For example 3, we're going to talk about the best way to represent a probability. So it says, describe the likelihood of the following statement. The annual risk of being killed in a plane crash for the average American is about 1 in 11 million. Now, this is how I see somebody writing it, 1 in 11 million, or saying it, if they were going to say it like on a news story or something. We can write that 1 in 11 million as a fraction, a decimal, or a percent. And so I'm going to show you how to do each of those. So 1 in 11 million would be 1 out of 11 million. That would be the fraction. The decimal, you can take and just do 1 divided by 11 million on your calculator, and you do get 9.09 e to the negative 8, which means that would be scientific notation. That means I'm going to take that decimal, move it to the left 8 spots. So that would be the decimal. And then the last one is a decimal, a percent. So moving that over 2 spots would be, 0%, but it's not exactly 0 because there is some numbers over here. So I would say, you could say it's about 0, but it doesn't equal 0, but it's really, really close to 0. So here would be our fraction, our decimal, and our percent. It says, why does the statement include 1 in 11 million versus reporting it in one of these? I think that 1 in 11 million sounds easier for people to grasp versus this is like a crazy decimal with just a lot of zeros. This doesn't really tell you anything. It says about 0, but it doesn't tell you how close to 0. And this fraction, it also has a lot of zeros. So I think when you say 1 in 11 million, it's easier for people to think about, okay, a million people, one of those would die in a plane crash.